Assalamualaikum and a very good evening to everybody. Welcome back to the Dini Show. And for today, we have a very special guest. I would say, a friend of mine, okay? A friend of mine and also dia punya mutual. Alah, tapi sekarang dah jadi friend lah, okay? And we have Mr. Kun, Mr. Jack and also Mr. Peez. Semua cool-cool lah, nama pakai satu je. Macam I nama Dini kan, boring sikit lah. Diorang ni, they have the Drake effect, you know? Drake, kan? Okay, so let's introduce each other. Kan, introduce, you guys je lah introduce. I don't need to introduce you. So, please start, Mr. Kun.
Okay. Call me Kun. Okay. Nama panjang Muhammad Khairul Anwar.
Muhammad Khairul Anwar.
Muhammad Khairul Anwar.
Okay, your age, sir?
I would say 31.
31,
okay. Asal Ipoh. Okay, asal Ipoh. Belajar mechanical engineering. Dan sekarang ni I work as a costing engineer. Then I'm very passionate about real estate. Major in property investment lah. Yeah.
Tapi you work in apa tadi you cakap?
You work apa? What? Costing
Tadi
engineer.
you cakap costing?
Costing engineer.
Costing engineer.
Yes, costing engineer.
So costing engineer ni you can work with anything lah, any industry lah maksudnya.
Yes, industry. Basically you kalau ada produk tu you nak buat, I can calculate the cost lah. From the scratch.
You know, actually I ada belajar tau cost control, and there's a lot of calculations yang sometimes okay, kalau orang cakap okay you nak buka business kan, okay modal berapa and then you kira delivery berapa and that's just it. Tapi there's actually much more to it. Maksudnya okay, let's say you nak jual daging, there's fat loss kan,
yes.
apa ni loss apa semua kan,
Yes.
you understand kan?
Dia more than that lah.
Yes, it's more than that actually.
Yes, correct. More than that.
Okay. So Mr. Jack.
Alright, awesome, Dini. Thanks for having me on the show.
No problem.
So, in social media, I'm rather known as Jack, but full name Jagentiran. I was born and raised in Penang. I am now 28 this year.
Wow.
Not so young. I graduated from United, fresh grad 4 years ago, accounting. Now I work for a GLC, and at the same time, coming from Penang, coming into KL, I am very, very, very much passionate into property investment in Kuala Lumpur.
In Kuala Lumpur specifically lah.
Yes, specifically. Highlight, bold, italicized.
Sama kita
Sama tadi you cakap Unitan. You Unitan in Muazzam Shah or in Bangi?
Accounting Muazzam Shah.
Accounting Muazzam Shah?
Yep.
Bro, I used to go there also, you know.
Muazzam Shah?
Yeah, it's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Guess what? We are lying. Okay, today in Muazzam Shah, they have They have, I think, I'm not sure, McD. I think they have Pizza Hut. They have Mary Brown.
Yeah, Mary Brown dengan KFC is diorang punya apa ni staple lah kat situ kan.
So they have a township called Bandar Satellite.
Bandar Satellite.
That's
Oh
where
my
the students
god.
go lah.
True.
tempat lepak lah.
Itu tempat lepak lah.
Wih, tapi serius tu, dekat Muazzam Shah memang tak ada apa-apa kalau kau tak.
Bukan.
So that's why I actually highlight bold italicized Kuala Lumpur.
So you've been through a lot of hardships lah.
5 years in Muazzam.
Oof.
No entertainment.
The nearest
Oh my
place
God.
is Kuantan. That's 120 kilometers.
Yes. Tak, ada Rompin.
Rompin,
Which is 80 kilometers
80
kan.
kilometers.
So bayangkan 80 kilometers nak keluar dengan member kan. 80 kilometers pergi balik 160.
Waduh.
Burn.
Jauh.
Okay, Hafiz, goes to you. Peez.
So basically you guys can call me Peez. So my name is Hafiz. So what else do you want to know about me?
You Peez kan. Tapi I ada dengar cerita sikit orang panggil Daddy Peez. Boleh lagi tahu sikit?
Actually I think itu salah orang.
Oh, salah orang
salah
kan.
orang. So basically
okay.
I'm just working every day. And I just go out with perempuan pun just my mom je.
So a little bit introduction. Peez is a mama's boy, okay? Mama's boy. So Peez, can I know your age and also where do you live now?
Oh, actually my age is turning 26.
So young.
And not that young. And then I am living in Kuala Lumpur.
You live in Kuala Lumpur now?
Yeah. Yes.
So
because
you
I work there.
You work? What do you work as and
Actually, I'm an engineer, and currently I'm working as a property consultant.
Oh.
So I would love to help people to buy a right property.
Nice.
Okay, so you guys punya expertise is on property lah kan? Okay,
Yep.
do you have any values that you have? Macam contohnya, tak payah bagi contoh lah, but do you have any values that you really pegang in either, you know, helping people with investment ataupun helping people buying the right property? Because property is a need tau actually. Because, okay, when you talk about everyday life yang you beli kan, okay, you buy food, these are the needs. Food, shelter, and pakaian, is it?
Yeah.
Yes, pakaian. So these three memang people need it. And once
Betul.
can be in terms of makanan, okay, you can eat nasi bujang, nasi putih and telur. But also once ada KFC. Okay, so in terms of property, ada tak a level of gap, a gap between what you need and what you want dalam property? Ada tak you rasa?
Okay. Explain. Okay. In my opinion lah kan, property ni sebenarnya okay. Siapa je tak nak ada rumah? Kalau dia tak nak beli, at least dia sewa. So either way dia nak rumah. Basically. Sebab itu adalah tempat kita berlindung lah. So depends lah. Kalau niat you nak beli untuk on stay, you beli untuk on stay. Simple as that. Tapi kalau niat you dah ke arah pelaburan, dia more than that. Basically kalau ada orang anggap kata beli rumah nak sewakan lepas tu, itu okay. But to be specified, kalau you nak sustain dalam pelaburan, dia ada benda yang you kena tahu. Okay. Sangat banyak info ni dan you kena, orang kata kalau nak terlibat apa-apa pelaburan lah kan, knowledge first. You kena ada guru, ada circle, knowledge first. Baru you decide untuk jump to pelaburan. Dia bukan macam ada orang beli lah, oh I pun kena beli. Bukan. You kena belajar dulu. Okay, sebab benda-benda macam ni akan basically dia akan eliminate the risk lah in future. Itu.
Tapi bila you cakap belajar kan, I mean everybody can belajar, semua orang boleh belajar. And then what is the need of a consultant, for example? Okay, maybe you jumpa consultant and then you belajar from the consultant itself. Tapi kalau, you know, if you can learn by yourself and then you just, you know, buy it off of what you know. So itu saja dah boleh cut cost. Faham tak?
Okay.
The importance of consultant.
I think Peez as a consultant can elaborate more on that lah.
Peace.
So, I would say that what do you mean about cut cost lah? So macam as you know, we are giving advice for the one who want to buy property free. There is no cost. Okay, so we are consulting them. Okay, kita bagi free time apa semua kan, and also the research kita dah buat dah. So orang contohlah kalau you like let's say lah tak tahu pasal property kan, so you buat research, so might be okay, might be not okay sebab you tak tahu the source is from the right or wrong source. So as a property consultant, okay, dorang belajar bukan dari satu source lah. Contohnya mungkin you nak beli rumah, you belajar dari satu website, then you think that oh you already know about property, then you proceed to buy. But actually you kena depends on the data and also make a few research also and buy time. So data ni lah yang akan menunjukkan after time kan, is a right property. But actually before you buy property, you boleh tahu okay, you nak beli ni, you nak duduk ke, you nak investment ke. So itu sangat-sangat penting before you proceed to buy certain properties lah.
Sorry, ada nak cakap because okay, obviously you guys are in KL kan, and why do you think KL is the main point ataupun main place where people nak invest ataupun nak duduk? Kenapa KL? Why not Penang? Why not Johor? Because these three is like the pinnacle kan, it's like the holy trinity of Malaysia.
Yes.
So kenapa KL juga?
So I want to take this because guys, you're talking to someone who is from Penang. So I'm the northern boy here, right? Kalau nak log out tak berapa sangat lah. Tapi guess what? Why KL is very simple. Because at the end of the day, what I believe in is you graduate from all around Malaysia, and the place where you come and find your income your 8 to 5, KL is where the lubuk is lah.
Yes,
So lubuk
correct.
emas
Agree.
sebenarnya dalam KL. So peluang pekerjaan dalam KL ni terlampau banyak. So bila cakap terlampau banyak, a fresh grad, let's say person A, maybe go back to hometown and work for 2 or 3 years. But come to a point, this person A will find out that, alah, my friend B working in KL is earning more. That's where A will decide to join B in KL. And this is how the population increases in KL and demand increases in KL.
Yeah.
I mean when you say that is the opportunity juga lah, because obviously in terms of higher pay, you can still have higher pay in Penang, in Johor. Not even that, even in Kelantan, and out of nowhere you can still have higher paying jobs. But what you're saying is that KL is a bigger platform and a lot more opportunity for other people lah. Tapi okay, in terms of space, right? I think Sabah and Sarawak have more space. Why do you think Malaysia tak focus more on Sabah and Sarawak and build a city there which can be much bigger daripada apa yang ada dekat Semenanjung sekarang?
Okay, this is what I think lah. Kenapa tak pergi ke sana? Maybe one of it adalah cost. Okay, cost. Lepas tu dia ada banyak bangunan yang you kena buat dan dia sangat memakan masa. Dan on top of that, bila you tekankan pasal negeri ni, dia bergantung kepada kerajaan negeri tu juga. Okay, nak ambil inisiatif tak, nak buat macam ni tak. Sebab tu pembangunan kat situ agak, for me agak slow lah. But as you say lah, kalau katakan dah kerajaan bangunkan Sabah Sarawak, much better place, besar dan senang bangun. Okay, tapi kalau kita tengok dekat Semenanjung pula, contoh Selangor. Selangor besar, tapi tak semua area Selangor tu membangun lagi. Tapi kalau kita tengok, kalau kita kaji back on data in terms of economy, kita dapat tengok KL nombor 1, Selangor nombor 2, Johor nombor 3, Penang nombor 4. So benda-benda macam ni, dia akan fokus pada 4 negeri ni dulu. Sebab kalau kita tengok KL still develop dan bukan fully lagi. Kalau Selangor pun I think certain area saja. Certain area macam Ijo, Ulu Langat still tak develop. So why should kerajaan tu fokus pada tempat lain dulu? Sebab tempat ni macam ni pun dah ada ekonomi yang spill over dan still need to bangun lah.
So you guys punya advice kan, as you know, obviously your advice is to jumpa consultant lah, but what are some of the keys that you need to pegang? Maksudnya it could be in terms of the price, ataupun you know maybe some median price, ataupun you know the development yang bangun apa semua kan. Macam mana kita nak pilih, and how do we bukanlah counter, but some topic yang kita betul-betul nak tekan when we talk to our consultant?
Okay, alright. So I want to take this too, because I think first and foremost, even before you get to price, even before you get to your research, I think what's important is like what Kun highlighted earlier is the intent. Even you spoke about intent. The intent has to be very clear.
Yeah.
Once your intent is clear, whether is it for own stay or investment, then is the next topic, which is doing your research. So I live up to this one rule until today. Look into 100 properties, shortlist 10 of them, and then eventually buy one.
Yes.
So that's where we fall into the category of price, median, and a lot of other factors, tiering, and boosters. What are the boosters going to come into the location in KL? So that is already very much investment oriented lah. And then finally, you make your informed decision together with your calculated risk. So this is the things that I follow, I hold up to.
Agree.
Okay, guys, before that, let's just take a 5-minute break.
Okay.
Then we can get into a specific about investment in property. Are you guys okay with that?
Okay.
Yes,
Okay, so we'll catch you guys later after the break. Alright guys, welcome back to the Dini Show. We are here again with Jack, Kun, and also Peez. Alright, so we did say just now that we want to get into property investment. So Jack, can you please explain about why we should choose property as an investment?
Right, that's a very good one. That's a good start. So I think the concept here is very simple. Like me, for example, I come from a B40 family. So here's the catch and here's the challenge. We have very much limited capital restrictions. even a fresh graduate today coming into Kuala Lumpur, your salary baseline starts at about 3.5 to 4,000, and immediately you cannot go and afford to buy a subsale property, right? So that's why we encourage very much to start into underground properties, whereby the capital required is very less. And in order for someone to become a millionaire super fast, it's either you start up a business or you do something and you flourish. But today's market, being an employee, I think the safest and best way for me to leverage on my income is through property investment. So that's why I strongly believe that property investment is the right way for an employee to become a millionaire.
For an employee to become a millionaire.
Yeah.
Wow.
9 to 5 tapi millionaire.
Yes.
Tunggu lah, nanti korang bawa Ferrari kan. Bawa Ferrari tapi kerja 9 to 5.
Possible sangat.
Possible sangat. And that's the only way. Bukanlah the only way, tapi that's one of the way yang you cakap because of property lah.
Yeah, I think my point is about capital is restricted. So you are taking a good loan, which is hutang baik from the bank. You take, you own a house today, and then you rent the house at the right price.
So what are the examples of bad loans?
Oh, okay. So getting into
Banyak.
financial topic,
Banyak.
So I think bad loan is very subjective lah. I'm not saying PTPTN ke car loan is bad, but you need education loan, so go for it, right? A car loan, it takes you from point A to point B to go to work. Maybe a bad loan would be in desperate need of taking up a personal loan. But however, in that desperate situation, you still take up a personal loan, it's fine. But know how much you want to leverage. Know how much you want to leverage.
I think kalau bad personal loan in term of car lah. Kebanyakan orang beli kereta ni dia tak check pun kemampuan dia. Dia kereta tu dia suka, dia beli.
Yes.
Then dia akan turns out jadi bad loan pada dia. Kalau
I think the right measure to buy a car loan is at least 20 or 30% from your income.
Yeah.
So today some people baru gaji 3,000, baru start fresh grad, terus
Honda.
Honda Civic,
Ketam.
Yeah.
H.
Dia orang pakai 50% 50% from income beli kereta.
50%.
Dia tak campur lagi maintenance fee apa semua tu kan. Tu sebab ramai orang terjerat kat situ lah. So,
Okay. And then second question kan, I want to talk about is that ini tau, ada dia beli rumah, okay? Beli rumah memang murah. Okay, dia beli rumah murah, and then obviously benda tu tak siap lagi, and they have to wait for about 2 to 3 years, kan? And then still benda tu terbengkalai. The project is still terbengkalai. So what is your take on that? Because benda ni orang dah tunggu lama dah kan. We already put our money, and then benda tu tak siap lagi. What's your take on that?
Okay, in my opinion actually benda ni berlaku lah dekat Malaysia. So actually kalau you pergi dekat area Damansara lah, so dekat Penchala area tu, kalau belah kanan highway, I nampak macam it's a Damansara kan. So developer mungkin ada duit nak beli tanah kat Damansara pun mahal. So kita tengok macam kita pun trust developer tu, cakap showroom nice kan, beautiful showroom. Tapi mungkin developer ni baru nak start buat rumah, first project dia. So in term of sebelum beli rumah, kita kena tengok developer tu punya track record. So kita mungkin boleh tengok dari pada website eHome. So dekat situ you guys sebelum beli rumah, make sure tahu nama developer. Then you guys masukkan nama developer dalam website. So tengok ada tak track record dia. Kalau tak ada, maksudnya mungkin dia clean everything good on schedule. Ataupun kalau ada bad record, semua akan ada dalam website tu. So standard lah dekat Malaysia kan. Banyak je company nak jadi as a developer, real estate company. Because they think that they have
They
capital,
make money
make money is a investment kan. So tapi diorang tak ada experience. So bila diorang tak ada experience, so benda-benda ni apa yang akan berlaku, orang yang beli rumah tu lah terkesan. Sebab mungkin dia punya tempoh sewa sampai contoh 2024. Okay, you dah beli rumah 3-4 years lah, sebab new launching selalunya 3-4 tahun. Lepas tu dia punya contract until 2024, and then after that dah kena renew contract lah kalau dah tak siap kan. So itu dah jadi beban kepada dorang. Pasal apa? Pasal sewa ni pun tak sama lah. Every contract pun kadang-kadang owner naikkan harga. Kadang-kadang usually owner dah ada penyewa yang apa, dia dah booking penyewa lain lah kan. So orang tu nak duduk mana?
Yeah.
So benda-benda macam ni kita selalu sangat tengok developer lah.
Yes,
Usually nak senang, you buy top 10 developer. You tak payah pening, you tak payah risau, you pun boleh tidur malam kan.
But being said that, right, you say to buy from the right developer. Okay, you buy from the right developer, yes, true. But if you buy from developer yang, let's just say, okay, you never know when is the next Apple is gonna come out. Faham
Okay.
tak maksudnya? Okay, so maksudnya mungkin this one developer in Malaysia is gonna be big one day, and dia punya reward dia is gonna be big. Why? Because high risk. Kan, you don't know the developer. Okay, let's just say, dia jual rumah dia 200,000. And that place, median price is 400,000. And you know it's cheap. And it's gonna go up. So, when you buy, you expect, okay, let's just try. Okay, maybe they have good enough. Ataupun, you know the developer itself. Kan? So, are you saying that you should not take risk? Tunggu sampai dia dah develop betul-betul. And kalau you kata top 10 kan, how about the 11, 12 and 13, 14 apa semua? Are they just supposed to give up?
Oh, actually it's very good question lah. So actually I pernah je klien I tanya I kan macam ni. So actually pada I, you ask yourself, are you willing to take the risk? So if you dah ada tu je, lepas tu you nak take the risk, to me better do not take the risk. Sebab apa? Sebab kita kalau boleh nak everything go smoothly as well planned. Contohlah kalau dia cakap dah siap 2024, then 2024 lah move in. So tiada, actually risk tu macam you cakap lah, kadang-kadang you tengok macam, oh projek ni cantik, developer tak kenal pun kan. Tetapi ada juga case yang mana banyak tak siap tau. Even 3-4 years pun tak siap lagi. You are paying the interest banyak. For 3 years you are just paying the interest.
Yes.
So harga rumah you, contoh you beli murah 380-400k, so campur dengan interest, at the end sama je dengan you beli top 10 developer. Tapi in term of quality pun lain juga. Dia mesti ada reason kenapa dia murah. Mungkin quality concrete dia murah guna. So quality, you pun nanti ada banyak lah nak kena maintain, you banyak nak kena renovate kan. Tiba-tiba ada crack kan after few years. So it's like this lah. So if you would like to take the risk, you go for it. But my advice is do not take the risk. Better check developer track record to be safe.
Yes. I mean the best saying for this is that I mean it depends juga. If 200,000 is not a lot for you, then go for it lah kan. If it's not a lot for you kan, because
nothing can do much.
Yes, because if you have a lot of money, then you take low risk. It will be safer for you. If you have less money, you take high risk. I mean that's what businessmen are trying to do. And for development, you're saying that you should not do that. Betul, Hafiz? Okay. Okay, so actually, being said that then, I have a bad experience tau. And it's betul-betul serik lah actually.
Cerita. Tolong.
Itu nak cakap tu. Okay, so I bought a house. I mean, let's be honest, my dad bought a house. Okay, my dad bought a house dekat VOKL. Dia dekat KL is small. And when we bought the property before siap, kan? So maksudnya
Undergone.
Yes. So tak siap lagi, and then we bought for 900,000. If I'm not mistaken, it was 900,000, 980 plus or something like that. Close to a million. Tahun bila? I think we bought on 2018, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
2018. And then dia siap on 2020 or 2021. Okay, so kita orang dah beli, and then when we check the it's been months, years already. So we rent it out. We gave other people to rent it out. And then it's undervalue. Maksudnya okay, the market there orang charge to 2,100, sedangkan we are paying the bank 2,700. So 600 ringgit loss every month. Bukanlah loss, tapi because it's still still paying your property.
Dua bilik 900 square feet.
Yes, 2 bilik 900
Fully
square
furnished.
feet. Fully furnished. Kita orang bagi fully furnished.
You provide fully furnished ke ataupun developer dah bagi siap?
Tak. Kita orang yang buat fully furnished. And then, being said that we buy for 900,000, then, coming this year, we start to realise that it's been a hassle for us maksudnya to keep up with it. And kita orang check the market price. The market price paling tinggi 980, which is the same amount that we buy it from But then, itu satu je. Yang lain semua 780 to 850, somewhere around there. So meaning kita orang dah lose value.
Yeah, lost value.
So can you explain sikit tak how? Yelah, it's already in KL. Kan you say KL semua naik.
Yeah.
Tapi sedangkan kita orang beli KL kat VO, and then tempat tu memang lawa, facility semua okay. Tapi kenapa turun harga?
So unit you view KL, directly view KL.
Yes, view KLCC bro.
Oh, I see.
Bukan KL, KLCC.
Okay. Right, first of all, I share I punya, lagi sekali, my punya opinion dan my punya experience. Okay, I ada beberapa rumah dekat dalam KL juga. Okay, same with Jack actually. Okay, sebelum nak beli rumah, kita kena tengok dulu price. Okay, sebab macam you punya property, you beli 900,000, right?
Yes.
Okay, dan apa yang you buat ni adalah sebenarnya kalau ikutkan dia adalah normal punya way lah. You rasa okay, premium, you beli. Sebenarnya dia ada cara lain lagi. Okay, as a investor, okay, khusus pada investor ya. As investor, first kali you kena detect price. Is it affordable ataupun berbaloi ke, murah ke, mahal ke, macam mana? Semua kena check. Macam mana nak check benda ni? Basically you kena tahu median price kawasan tu. Kalau you cakap pasal VO KLC East, I think dia located dekat Taman Melati.
Yes, betul.
Taman Melati is around 22 km to KL City Centre actually. So dia dah hujung KL lah.
Yeah.
Okay. So kalau kita tengok median kawasan yang dekat sana tu, specific area, I think around 4 to 500, around something like that. Okay, tapi kalau kita ambil median price, okay, kepada siapa yang tak tahu median price adalah safety line yang di mana setiap pelabur wajib tahu. Safety line macam mana tahu? Kalau you beli property harga macam ni, let's say 900k, tapi safety line dia 500k, you dah over. So possibly you akan rugi, turun harga, which is apa yang you alami lah. Okay, siapa yang beli below median, you still boleh ada kenaikan. Dan kenaikan dia, I would say dia bukan dalam 20 tahun, I would say guarantee lah 5 years. Okay. In fact, I ada property yang naik dalam masa valuation dia, naik dalam masa 4 bulan. Yes.
Wow.
Yes, because you beli below median. So, yes, right property. Okay, so apa yang you experience benda ni ialah you terbeli lebih median. Harga you dah little bit wrong sikit. Okay, location wise okay KL. Okay, tapi bila you cakap pasal sewaan pula, tak semua tenant penyewa suka view KL. View, facility, premium ke tak premium, tak menaikkan harga sewa. So itu yang kena learn. Sebab bila dia tenant ni, dia akan based on market. Tenant bijak, betul tak? Tenant bijak. Dia akan check harga market. So tenant tak peduli you bayar berapa. Dia tahu market tu bagi macam tu, dia akan sewa macam tu saja. So dia doesn't care owner bleeding ke tak. Dia nak sewa. So sebab tu lah you penting tahu median price. Bila median price you dah beli below, obviously harga property you murah. In fact, I think me and Jack and Peez, kita ada property yang 3km to TRX. Okay, 400 something. So it's located in the middle, in the KL city centre. It's not that you beli jauh you ada view, tak. Kita dalam tu. Dan kita
You
beli
kena highlight juga dia sebelah MRT 400,000. Kena highlight.
okay, nak sangat MRT, yes kita ada. Walking distance to MRT 3km. Okay, kan itu dah dalam KL city centre.
Tak nak orang beli je.
Okay. So apa yang I bagi tahu ni, sebenarnya dalam KL city ada peluang you untuk beli rumah yang below median. Okay, kepada siapa yang nak check median ni kat mana, you boleh pergi ke PIC, Napik. Dekat situ dia ada PDF punya, I think analysis kat situ you boleh baca
State by state.
step by step. Ya, kat situ dah ditunjuk. Ya, kebanyakan orang I think data ni tak semua orang guna lah. Basically data
obviously lah, because kita orang, when we look at it, it's just, we just need a house.
I think dah tahun 2024 ni start kita fikir lah, kalau setiap benda kita nak beli rumah, you kena start mengkaji lah, cari data. Sebab kalau you beli phone pun you still compare, betul tak? Rumah ni adalah loan yang paling mahal sekali you akan buat. So basically you kena follow the data, follow orang yang dah buat, dah berjaya. Kan? For example Jack, follow me, okay? Yeah, right. So benda-benda macam tu penting lah. You kena ada orang yang guide. Okay.
With that being said kan, can we get some inspiration ataupun some words, some last words from you guys, in terms of, you know, some advice lah to give the young people, not just young people lah, but semua orang yang nak have a house in KL. We want success kan, in terms of investment in property. Do you have any last words?
Okay,
Yeah.
set the tone. So I think for you guys out there, fresh grads lah, especially coming into KL, I think your first few years, what you're going to do is you're going to be renting lah. Then come a point you realise, alamak, dah banyak bayar sewa lebih kurang 30-40 ribu for the past 3-4 years. Baik aku beli rumah. So bila lah tiba masanya korang dah terbuka hati nak membeli rumah, saya sarankan sangat-sangat tolonglah buat research.
Betul.
Tolonglah buat research. Dan seperti mana yang dan seperti mana yang Kun explain tadi, make the median price as the safety line. So korang tak nak terlebih beli above the safety line. Dia macam korang lah, korang nak dapat A plus kan, ada safety kan, ada mark 80, 90. So the same, property pun ada the safety line. So today in KL ada je rumah yang betul, harga yang betul, which is going to be convenient for you guys to go to work. So do your research, and then as you kickstart your research journey, don't be restricted to the first property you go. You walk in the sales gallery, on the spot you place the booking and purchase.
No.
It doesn't work that way. The usual thing what happens is nowadays kids, fresh grads especially, masuk je book
Terus percaya.
This
Showroom cantik, percaya, beli.
the showroom is designed to look pretty for you guys to buy. So check.
Is the price pretty?
No, there are prettier prices out there.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is do your research, and then most importantly, make an informed decision and calculated risk. And I always say and preach this on my social media. I think Kun does the same, Peez does the same. 90% installment is the base rate. If let's say anything happen, touch wood, tiba-tiba bos cakap awak kena pindah, tak boleh duduk sana dah. So you want to rent out that place. So make 90% installment as the base rate yang boleh disewakan lah. So contoh kalau installment 2,000, 1,800 boleh disewakan.
Yes.
So make that as the measure lah. So itu my word of advice. And paling penting, saya sarankan korang-korang fresh grad ni yang muda-muda ni, you guys in the house with us, please lah guys, beli rumah. Rumah betul lah.
Rumah yang betul jangan jadi macam view KL.
Jangan jadi macam you Cik tak ada. Kira-kira.
Okay, Peez, do you have any last words?
So I would say that as macam Jack cakap juga tadi kan, okay, before buying a house, okay, usually lah, this is what I'm gonna say to my clients. Sekarang you rasa you kerja dekat sini, you nak beli rumah dekat dengan tempat kerja you. Tapi in future, contoh you dapat better offer ataupun you have to relocated, so you dah kena pindah tempat lain. So I ada klien yang beli dekat Rawang, okay, landed house lah I would say, tapi dia kerja KL. So hari-hari muka monyok. I tanya kenapa muka monyok.
Stress
So
tu.
dia cakap dia kena bayar mortgage, dia kena bayar sewa dekat KL. Sebab apa? Sebab kerja dekat KL. So I tak nak you guys buat benda macam ni. Sebab apa? I cakap dengan dia, okay, why not bagi sewa? Dia cakap dia kena top up around RM1,000 monthly installment dia.
Leading so much
Penyewa tu maksudnya untung. Okay?
Terasa.
Penyewa tu untung lah pasal dapat rumah landed. Okay? Lepas tu bayar pun half price of the owner pay to the bank. So I tak nak benda ni berlaku kepada you guys yang mana nak beli rumah.
Orang muda lah
Orang muda lah kan.
Yang tua-tua nasib lah.
Dah kaya dah.
Yang tua pun mestilah dah ada rumah kan. So kalau nak beli rumah lagi, jangan buat the same mistake. Tapi usually yang dah tua ni, diorang nak dream house diorang. So I bukan cakap you tak boleh beli kat Rawang. Actually depends on you, your age. Kalau you masih bekerja, aktif bekerja, so please do your research as what Jack dengan Kun cakap. Before proceed to sign the SPA,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay. Kun. Bagi speech.
Okay,
Okay, Kun.
my last word Okay. Kepada orang muda yang kat luar sana yang masih good financial tu, tolonglah awal-awal melabur. Okay, pelaburan ni ada banyak, emas, okay, kripto macam-macam. Tapi I would say pelaburan rumah ni adalah salah satu pelaburan yang you tak perlukan modal yang banyak. Okay, so you perlukan just let's say booking punya fee, that's it, you boleh start. Dan pelaburan hartanah ni, okay, macam I share sikit, I ada bad experience in crypto, in trading, whatsoever. Sebab benda tu, I tak boleh control my emotion. So I tend to loss. So apa yang I nampak rumah ni, kalau you melabur dalam rumah yang betul, lokasi yang betul, you basically, you dah beli rumah tu, situ je ada. Basically you tak ada emotionally attached lah. Sebab you tahu, by the time rumah Malaysia you sewakan, tetap ada orang nak duduk. Dan dia akan bayar sangat-sangat price yang sangat tinggi lah, kalau kita beli harga yang betul. So as I said, orang muda patut terlibat dalam pelaburan tanah. At least start dulu. Dia adalah pelaburan yang sangat-sangat safe. Tapi make sure beli betul.
Okay guys, with that being said, I will leave diorang punya IG to wherever that you guys nak contact diorang. You guys boleh contact down in the link below. And dah contact. Just nak tanya one last question kan. Korang single lagi ke kepada siapa-siapa yang berminat ke kan? Tak. Oh dah tak. Okay tak. So korang nak tanya, boleh tanya specifically on investment saja, investment in property.
Yeah.
Okay, with that being said, thank you very much you guys for the time and for having the time to share whatever that knowledge that you give. And I guess we will try to convince them to give us part 2. So because there's clearly a lot more that you guys want to talk about, right? Okay, so try to convince them in the future, part 2. And with that being said, thank you very much everybody for listening. I'll see you next week, Thursday at 8 p.m. Bye bye everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Tak terasa gelap pun jatuh di hujung malam, menuju pagi yang dingin. Hanya ada sedikit bintang malam ini. Mungkin karena kau sedang cantik-cantiknya. Mataku merasa malu, semakin dalam dia malu kali ini. Kadang juga dia takut, tak kalah harus berpapasan di tengah pelariannya. Malam hari menuju pagi, lepas banyak rindunya. Lalu mataku merasa malu, semakin dalam dia malu kali ini. Kadang juga dia takut, tatkala harus berpapasan di tengah pelariannya di malam hari menuju pagi. Sedih